So from our session earlier, we were using the dummy launcher, and we're working on denial, diversion, and delay. Tonka. Specifically, delay right now, which you want the dog, when you throw a retrieve, you want them to wait until they're released. If you shoot a bird, they need to be steady to shot. Charlie is not. He is not. He needs much more work on this. So before we bring the dummy launcher back out, we're just going to have him retrieve this. Now, make sure that you know that Charlie, between sessions, the dog needs to decompress. So he took a rest. I used my new water heater, which was awesome. So the other one was like 50 years old. No more rust water. And while I'm on that subject, I'm going to be putting out a new playlist on like remodeling. So instead of having 14 different playlists, I'm going to have 15. And I got a couple more I'm going to be putting out too. But the remodeling one, I've been planning to put this out for a while. I can do a lot of stuff. I'm not as good as my friends. I went to art school. A lot of my friends, like, they do it for a living. But I can do stuff, so we're gonna put out a new playlist. So before we use the dummy launcher again, we're just gonna have them do retrieves with the dummy. Now the dummy smells like gunpowder. That can cause excitement, but it's not gonna be as exciting for Charlie, so we'll sort of guarantee some success. So we'll do one session, and then we'll come back out with the dummy launcher again and sort of see if he's picking it up better, because he needs to do this. Denial, diversion, and delay. He needs to be able to do all of them. So it's delay today. So we're doing it the same way. We're just not using the dummy launcher. So it's Charlie down. I'm stepping on the leash. I'm throwing a retrieve, right? Down. Now, if you're gonna bend down and do the snap, make sure that the snap doesn't make any noise. You don't want the dog that does this to know that it's released. It needs to be released with his name. Okay? Down. No, down. Charlie. Hold, heel. No, heel. Here, heel. Come on, buddy. Drop. Get off me. Now, that jumping at the end, that's excitement, and it's totally unacceptable. We have to work on that too. But first things first, we need to do some more retrieves where he waits, and he understands that he needs to wait. No. He also needs to hold this better. This is getting annoying that he's dropping it. He's old enough to hold it. Hold. No, hold. Hold. No. Hold. 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 Drop. Sit. Down. So the dummy launcher, that sound, the report, it causes excitement. So the dog gets so excited, they don't stay in position. Remember, excitement is the point where all dogs make mistakes. They bark, lunge, bite, or just don't listen. In this case, he just doesn't listen. Down. Kennel. Kennel. Hold. Here. Heel. Drop. No. Heel. Sit. Put the leash back on. Charlie down. No. Charlie. Hold. Heel. Come on, Charlie, heel. Come on, let's go, heel. Drop. No! Now I'm saying no because I already know he's jumping. I don't want that. He's doing a lot of behaviors that are unacceptable. Down. No. Charlie. Hold. No, hold. Come on, let's go, Char, hold. Heel. Come on, buddy, heel. Hold. Drop. No. See, he didn't jump this time. You're getting it, and he's going in the down position. He's picking it up. He's starting to figure out what I want. Good boy. Down. We're going to put the leash back on him because he is a Cocker Spaniel, and Cocker Spaniels will cheat. All dogs will cheat. Now, if he doesn't pick it up, I'll use the vibration mode. I want him to pick it up right away. If he drops it, I'll do the vibration mode too. Charlie. No, hold. No, hold. Charlie, hold. Hurry up. Come on, man. Hold. Hold, man. Get over here, Char. Let's go. Good boy. There you go. Nice hold. Good boy. Sit. Drop. Good. Now, he dropped it, but then when I said hold, he held it the proper way, which is right in the middle. And he didn't jump this time. That's exactly what we want him to do. We're going to do a couple more retrieves, see if he's really picking this up, and then we'll come out with the dummy launcher later. Down. Notice how calm he looks. He's learned that he has to be calm for me to release him. It's exactly what you want. If you look at Ike or Tonka, any of my dogs doing retrieves, they're always like this. They're totally chill. And then you give them, and then they're like exploding to go get the dummy. Charlie. Hold. Here. Hold. Good. Hold. Sit. Drop. Much better. Much better. Do you see? Sit. Do you see in this very short period, the dog is starting to comprehend what I want? It's like almost 8 minutes. But what have we accomplished? We've accomplished that he isn't jumping up anymore after the retrieve. We've also accomplished that he's calm before he goes on the retrieve. You have to build on success. Don't go too fast, and I'll tell you something else. We're going to keep doing retrieves, and we're going to keep using the leash until we know he's doing it proper. Let's do a couple more retrieves. Down. So he wants to go on the retrieve, but he knows that he has to be in the down position and be calm to do it. No, down. Charlie. Hold. No, hold. Come on, buddy, heel. Heel. Sit. Hold. Drop. Sit. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, Caine, it's awesome, right? Good boy. Sit. Do one more. Doing a good job, Char. Way to pick it up. Down. Charlie. Hold. Heel. Come on, back up, heel. Hold. Sit. Drop. Vast improvement. Charlie knocked into the camera. Sit. But you understand? The dog doesn't get better unless you tell the dog it's screwing up. 2, when the dog's screwing up, use a leash. A leash is your #1 training tool. Yeah, he's got an e-collar on, but what's more important? The leash. It always goes back to the leash. If the dog's super excited, it's going to screw up. So build the dog's excitement level up that it can handle stuff. So do you understand? Like he was super excited earlier, and we got some success. It was you know, it was better by the time that we ended using the dummy launcher. But now it's really going to be better using the dummy launcher, because now we have articulated something to Charlie, which is that we want you to stay. We want you in the down position, and we want you to be calm. Let's do one more. My hair looks awesome, doesn't it? It looks real good. No more rust. No more rust. It's no shit. I would come out of the shower and there'd be like a sort of rusty film. You know, it's gross. Good boy, Char. Nice job. Charlie, down. No, down. Without the leash. Charlie, hold. Good boy, heel. No, hold. Drop. Good boy. Now, you know, to get Charlie perfect, we do want him sitting straight going forward. We could use a place target. Sit. But things are so much better. Things are so much better in such a short period of time. Look at the video right before this. He was acting like a maniac. Now the next video you'll see, we'll be using the dummy launcher again, and you'll see that Charlie will be more compliant. And because he can do this, because he's acting more compliant doing this, he'll be more compliant in general, and that's what we want with all our dogs, including Char, because Char's a maniac. All these hunting dogs, these bird dogs, they're very excitable. They're really fast moving, so you got to stay up on top of them. You know, you want to keep pressure up with training. He's 7 months old, 7.5 months old. Keep pressure on, keep training him, keep sending the right message to the dog. Now, because he was good, now I'm going to let him go get another one, and it's just going to be a fun bumper. Charlie, go get it. It's very good. It's a very good boy. Charlie, here, heel. Come on, buddy, heel. It's holding it good. Here, here. Drop. Good boy. Simple as that. He's even holding it. No. No jumping. Don't let the dog jump on you. That's disrespectful. If they jump on you, they're going to jump on someone else. Imagine how embarrassing it would be for Charlie's dad if Charlie had mud on his feet and Charlie jumped on somebody. Like his dad's a professional person, so like I'm sure people are nicely dressed. You know what I'm saying? So don't let your dog jump on anybody. You know, I remember my dad. My dad was about 80. He was up here, and my backyard is sort of uneven, and he was like, yeah, my dad wasn't walking real good. He was walking, but my lab was outside, and you know, he did not jump on my dad because I've always instilled don't jump on people. You know, so always send that message to the dog, don't jump on me. And that I didn't have to worry about him jumping on my dad and knocking my 80-year-old father down. Sure. Not always going to go smooth in your session, but you want to end on a high note. Make sure that the dog's having a good time. Don't end on a bad note. If it's going poorly, man, do something, but get the dog to have success. If you're doing something that the dog is doing wrong and they consistently keep doing it wrong, backtrack. Backtrack and do the basics just to get success. Make the dog sit. Good boy. Then quit.